Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're back in another Fisherman's Tale. And without further ado, let's just get into the video. Continue. Seed play, start. Let's go. Chapter 2, The Great Escape. The Great Escape.
Now you're mine, Bob! Cried Captain Kenred with a hideous laugh. Soon you will be in the clutches of the Kraken!
We'll see about that,
Said Bob.
Uncanny impression, Bob. You really nailed the hideous laugh.
Captain Kenred? Did you hear that? That is,
You tell her, Papa. They say you're a fine sailor, Bob. But I didn't know you were a storyteller.
My greatest story is yet to come, Kenred. The tale of how I escaped the Bonne Mare and bested a captain.
So there. I'd heard you were a wit as well. I see the stories were half right. I hope you're ready to work, Bob. You don't have to be in one piece to scrub grog pots. And if you work hard, we'll put you back together. Curse you, Kenred.
You cannot keep me from my quest, Kenred. I shall find Libertalia.
Libertalia. Bob, no one ever gets to Libertalia. Don't you know that? Oh, don't tell me that that's what you're all about. The land of perfect freedom? I searched for it too, Bob. There's no such place. Like I said, if you stay here and work, we'll put you back together. Look, I've got to go. I never let my men carouse without me. Bad form.
Well, yes, that would be bad form. A noble sentiment. Perhaps if we were not mortal adversaries, we could have been shipmates.
Right, sure. Libertalia. Ah.
Back in.
So, there I was, captive of a cruel, yet strangely compelling pirate captain.
So, how did you get out of her clutches?
This would be my greatest escape yet. I was sure I could get one hand free. I wouldn't get far without my sea legs.
Come on. Okay, let me get to the lever. Okay, I got my legs. I need to free my body, I think. This is my body right here. I will just need...
There you go.
In a cage nearby, I could see the claw my old rival had given me. I had to unlock the cage. I was sure I wouldn't need that claw. Now things were coming together. My head had got me into this mess. Now my head would have to get me out.
Wait, isn't there that rope there? Can't I cut it? 'Cause
Yeah, no one takes a piece out of old Bob.
Yes, yes. Our hero was back in one piece. Now, to escape.
can't get out. How to escape?
They had put me in the hold. Like common cargo, I had to unlock the door.
What door? What door? I do not see a door. Oh, that door? Let's see.
The door was locked, naturellement. Sailor, storyteller, escapologist. Is there anything Bob can't do?
Is that a spare bob head? Papa, your models are as unfinished as your stories.
This old thing? I can't wear this around the place.
I feel like this can do something. It has a key in the bottom, but the key is also on the head. The key is also here.
I always kept the skeleton key in my head.
Oh, right here.
All your models always had a little secret trap door somewhere, didn't they? No wonder you always escaped in your stories.
Shh, little shipmate. We're trying to escape, remember? Through the porthole, I spied my boat. Le Téméraire. The scurvy dogs had commandeered him. Nothing for it, I had to commandeer him back. The ship was in some disrepair. I had to fix the elevator control to go up. I wondered where the elevator led. One way to find...
What did Captain Kenrid mean when she said she put you back together?
Well, perhaps Kenred was not quite as fearsome and cruel as her reputation. Formidable, to be sure. The engine room, what a beast. Getting to the other side would take every ounce of my cunning. Again, Bob must climb, ever upward. If only I still had a climbing hook.
Right there. How to grab it.
Now we could make progress. So, I would need to repair another of the pirate's machine. The feared bugbear was falling apart.
This is what I think it is.
The parts I needed would not be far away.
Got it.
bugbear in better shape than I found it. Courage, Bob. Keep moving forward.
All these moving parts. Why did he build these models and tell these stories over and over? Is this why you like building models? Because you're always fixing machines.
Ah, yes. Again, I was fixing the pirate's ship for them. several cogs. There would be spare cogs somewhere inside the ship's giant engine. There must be a loose cog somewhere inside this big engine.
Looks like I need my second hand back.
I'm sure I could find spare cogs inside the engine.
What?
inside the engine. The bowels of the ship were like a maze, but I couldn't follow my nose. There should be one last cog laying around. Where can it be? I'm sure it's close by. I was starting to smell fresh sea air. I was nearing the upper decks. The exit was right there, but closed, of course. At last, I reached the crew area. My escape was getting dangerous, but nothing would keep me from my quest for true freedom. Ah, the captain's cabin. Henriette said she, too, had searched for Libertalia. Perhaps there were clues. Legend said that to enter Libertalia, you must sacrifice a great treasure. If Kenred gave up on the quest, perhaps the treasure was still here. captain's chest had to contain Kenred's great treasure. I had to find the key, and quickly.
Stop! It's not funny.
Got it.
Sorry about the background noise.
An experienced treasure hunter, I made quick work of the search. Kenred's treasure, a mystical jewel egg. This would get me into Libertalia. And, like the proverbial thief, treasure hunter in the night. Found. I need an extra pair of hands to access the control room.
This is the shipping and piracy forecast. Keep a weather eye out, all you law-abiding lovers. The first mate of the fearsome Captain Kenred has been sighted ashore at the Coon Lagoon. Remember, the senior crew of the dreaded Bon Mare can be identified by the tattoos on their hands. A golden guinea reward is offered for their capture, so keep an eye out for hand tattoos.
It was clear this ship had far too many spare hands on deck. Kenred had told me about the cruise party. With all of them sleeping like stones, I could safely explore their quarters. I would need a safe pair of hands.
First mate, the quartermaster. Quartermaster? This is medicine. Ah. What? Today.
I needed the right hands for the job. This is the first mate. Where is he, though? Sorry about the background noise. Is this the first mate?
First mate. Quartermaster. And first mate. It worked!
I remember asking if you had any tattoos, Papa.
Your mother has forbidden me to answer that. There, on the deck, my ship, Le Téméraire. Looks like they had already repaired him. Done a nice job, too. My ship was in dry dock. I had to use the crane to move it. The crane control box was locked.
How are we going to do this? Sorry about how long this video is, guys.
Soon, Le Téméraire. Soon I shall free you from this place. If I wanted to control the crane, I had to become the crane. There, in the corner, a winch is which would free Le Téméraire. If I could slide in over to it, I would have to move those big cargo containers out of the way first.
got there in the end, Papa.
But why did you make such complicated models?
Life is complicated, Nina. I can't just walk over. How do I get myself to the boat? How do I reach the boat? Traveling in style. Le téméraire. How I've missed you. Escape was at hand, but then my heart stopped. Who should leap aboard Le Téméraire but...
Captain Kenred. Not so fast, Bob. You have something in mind.
Kenred, don't try to stop me. This treasure will grant me passage into Libertalia.
You're a fool, Bob, and you don't know what you're playing with. The Kraken's egg is a magical link that can't be broken. Give me the egg.
You are an egg. Ha!
You're an idiot. Bob, that is not some treasure. It's a responsibility. And frankly, you don't seem the responsible type.
I am Bob, you beguiling buccaneer, and I will be the one to reach Libertalia. Kenred! The Kraken's egg. It's split in half. And Kenred... You see, Nina, when you have met a worthy opponent, victory is not always so sweet.
Dang. That's crazy, dude. Chapter 2.
I'd forgotten that part. And the sound the Kraken made? Not exactly Saturday morning cartoon stuff. No wonder Mum was always annoyed at your stories.
Nina, darling, are you there?
Hi, Mum. How are you feeling?
You must be nearly finished packing up your father's stuff. I'm so glad you're taking it on, darling. I just never could face it.
It's okay, Mum. I feel like I'm connecting with him. You know, I was so young.
Hello? I'm sorry. The nurse is here. Who is this?
You were telling me about Bob, Mum.
Vous avez dû faire un faux numéro. Bob? Non, désolé, personne ne te l'a dit. Bob est parti.
It's okay, Mum. I know. Bob isn't around anymore. God, she's just slipping away. Right, come on. Let's box some stuff up. Let's do the weird little room at the back. I can't put it off anymore. Oh, I remember this story, Papa. You converted a fish tank for underwater models so you could tell the story of the map to Libertalia. And when Mum made you take me for a bath, you finished the story with me in the tub, splashing around being the Kraken. We got water everywhere, and you got in trouble again. Le Téméraire is missing only one thing. Its captain. Nearly at Libertalia at last, eh, Papa? A life of adventure and freedom. I mean, sign me up.
Well, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want me to come back, I will. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.